Hey you guys, and welcome back. For today's video, I have my long-awaited video. I feel like I've been talking about this for so long. I said I'm going to do an updated, affordable lash video, so that's what we're doing today. I'm so excited. Number one, because lashes are just like my favorite thing of life. I feel like if I had a good pair of lashes, I could have no makeup on and I'd still be looking good, you know? You guys loved my first affordable lash video. I believe those were all under $10. The majority of the ones that I have today are also all under $10 as well, with the exception of a few multi-pack lashes that I do want to talk about that are gonna cost a little bit more, but because they are a multi-pack, you are gonna get more lashes in a pack. But yeah, I'm super excited to do this video. You guys all know how I feel about affordable lashes, okay? Ain't no need to spend money on expensive lashes because affordable lashes got you covered. First things first, I wanna say thank you so much to BeauCou Lashes. They are sponsoring this video today. So before I jump into like every single thing, I just wanna talk about this company very quickly. It is a new brand. The owner of the company reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in just talking about her lashes, testing them out, and sharing them and letting you guys know how I feel about them. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I've had these lashes for, I want to say about 2 weeks now, and I've really put them to the test. I've mentioned them in my last few videos telling you guys that there's this new brand I want to talk about and I love them and they're so pretty. So let's go ahead and talk about those first. Now, a lot of the ones that she sent me are in a multi-pack. So they come in a pack like this where you get several in just one pack of lashes. So those are gonna be obviously more than $10. I just wanna make that clear in the very beginning because I'm probably gonna title this video affordable lashes under 10 bucks. That's because pretty much all the single packs are under $10, but these multi-packs are gonna be a little more pricey. It still kind of evens out the same because when you break it down, they are gonna be under $10 if you were to purchase a single pair. So I just wanna go ahead and talk about these to start off the video since they are sponsoring today's video, and I happen to really like these lashes a lot. I really enjoy them. I'm also gonna zoom in and show you guys what all the lashes look like on my eyes. First things first, I wanna say please ignore my eyebrows. I'm growing them in and they're very bushy and they're uneven and they're having an ugly, awkward moment. So since you're gonna be so zoomed into my eyes, I don't wanna go into the comment section and hear people saying, you need to pluck your eyebrows. Girl, I know, I'm gonna get them done. I gotta grow them in first because I'm trying to reshape them. So yeah, that is like my disclaimer because I always have to have a disclaimer right. She sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different styles to try out, and these have my heart. These are my absolute favorite. They are so pretty. I'm so in love with this style. I think they are just absolutely gorgeous. I have them on my eyes right now, and again, these are in the style Ms. Lovely. These are just so cute. When I look at these lashes, I'm like, they're so cute. They're just so fluttery and fluffy and pretty. Like, I feel like a baby doll when I have these lashes on, and I just absolutely love these. These have definitely been a go-to for me in the last like couple of weeks that I've been testing these out. I am so in love with them. I don't believe you can buy these in a single pack. You know what? I'll reach out to her by email. I didn't even think to ask this, but I will reach out by email to see if you can purchase these in singles, and if you can, I'll leave that information in the description box. This pack retails for $25. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs for $25. Essentially comes out to $5 a piece. I'm telling you, you guys, they're so beautiful. They're so fluffy. They're so just like my everything. Like, just such a pretty everyday lash. They look so good on the eye. These have definitely got to be my favorite. I'm so in love with them. So I wanted to shout those out in particular because these have just been my go-to lately. The next ones I want to mention are these. These are the style Ms. Diva. Like, the names are so cute. The names, like, these lashes have an attitude, you know? They're so cute. So these are definitely more of a longer lash. These are probably my next favorites. Kind of remind me of like that just romantic, long, like pretty type of lash. I love these as well. I've definitely been using these a lot. Ms. Lovely first, and then Ms. Diva. Ms. Lovely is a little bit more of a wispy lash. Ms. Diva are more of like a long, dramatic, I wouldn't say super dramatic. They're very romantic, very pretty, but definitely more on the longer side if you're into that. I love them. I think they're so pretty. I've been wearing them with like, I'm doing makeup, but I'm not doing like something super heavy or super dramatic. I've really been going for Ms. Diva. These retail for $20. So these are the same. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a pack for 20 bucks. So essentially that comes out to $4 a pair. These are super easy to apply, very comfortable. They look really pretty on the eye. Definitely a go-to for me lately. And then these, let's talk about these. These are not for the timid, okay? These are super, super dramatic. These are Ms. Conceit. They're so thick, so full. These definitely, you want to wear these with maybe like a more smoky eye. I mean, I guess you could rock these by themselves too. I would totally do that. I don't care. I'll wear like whatever lashes I'm feeling that day. But these are something that I reach for when I'm doing something very dramatic, something very smoky. They're very like full and thick. You also get 5 in a pack with these for 20 bucks. These are called Ms. Layla, and I actually like ripped the box apart, so it's like falling apart. But these are another one that they're just so pretty, so feminine, so romantic. I've already worn these, I think like 3 or 4 times. They're not quite as dramatic, but let me go ahead and compare them to Ms. Lovely. So you can see these are definitely more like mink looking. They're definitely more fluttery. These are a little more, not quite as separated, a little more full, but not super long, not super thick or like up to your eyebrow type of lashes. So these I've been enjoying a lot lately as well. I'm telling you, you guys, ever since I got these, I've just been pretty much wearing these nonstop. I haven't really worn, I mean, I have worn other lashes. Like, I'm not gonna say I haven't worn any at all, but these have just been a go-to for me. These have like a really nice thin band. They're really easy to apply. They look very pretty on the eye, very romantic looking, that type of just pretty, like your lashes but better lash. Ms. Layla retails for $12, so a little over 10 bucks. She has these as well. These are called Ms. Diamond. They just have little studs on them. Obviously, these are not going to be like your everyday type of lash. I mean, they might be for some of you. If they are, more power to you, but I don't reach for the style on a day-to-day basis. These are something that I'll save for like a Halloween party, maybe something like that. I feel like the lashes at the Halloween shop are just so fake and they're so thick, like they literally feel like plastic on your eyes. These are not like that. They feel like Ardell lashes would or something like that, to kind of compare them. So yeah, they have a nice thin band. These also are another one. These are Ms. Purple Rain. They're like a really pretty fluttery lash as well, but they have a little bit of a purple hue mixed in with the black. And then I also have these are Ms. Red Foxx. These are kind of the same way, except they have, ooh, these are actually really, really pretty, except they have red in them. So these are just really fun. Again, I have not tested these, but if they're like the other lashes, I'm sure I'm gonna love them regardless. But I haven't tested them out because obviously I just don't like wear red or purple lashes on a regular basis. These are super fun to have on hand if you want them for Halloween, for maybe like a cool like theme party or something like that. I have a couple of friends who have birthdays in October. They'll do Halloween parties. I have friends who do like 80s theme parties, like for birthdays and stuff. I think the purple ones would be so fun for something like that. So yeah, super cool to have on hand. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave her information below. I really thoroughly enjoyed everything that I tried, and thank you so much for sponsoring this video. I really truly appreciate it, and I love the lashes. I think they're great, and these that I have on right now are especially like my new favorite at the moment. I'm really, really just loving them. I had a couple of clients over the weekend. I wanted to take these with me. Like, I was like, these would look so pretty on clients, but I didn't want to take them because I'm selfish. I wanted to keep them for myself. But yeah, thank you so much for BeauCou Lashes for sponsoring this video. Definitely check them out below. I'm gonna go ahead and leave their link. I'll leave their Instagram and all like the information that you guys need to know, the styles that I mentioned today, so you guys can check them out if you're interested. So let's go ahead and move on to the rest of the styles of lashes that I have for you guys. Let's start off with good old Koko lashes, because you guys know how I feel about my Kokos. Actually, you know what's crazy? I have not worn a pair of Koko lashes in a hot minute. Realistically, it's probably been like 3 weeks or something like that, but I just haven't been reaching for them. I still love them. They're still definitely probably one of my favorite lash brands ever, but I just haven't reached for them in a long time, especially since I've been testing out these and along with some others that I'm going to mention later on. But the first ones I want to talk about from Koko are Girl About Town. They look just like this. You can see they're very long, very separated, very dramatic. I wear these all the time. I've probably worn these lashes like 10 times already. You can see on Instagram, I go back and forth a lot between Girl About Town and Fifth Ave, but I would say between the two, Girl About Town are definitely one of my favorites. They're kind of like separated but thick at the same time, if that makes sense. So these are the lash that I like to go for if I'm going for something where I really want to show off my makeup. I'm doing like a really pretty like glitter or something like that. I don't want it to be overpowering. I like to go with these because even though they are thick and they are long, I feel like they still show off the eye makeup really nicely. The next ones are these from Koko. These are called Stella. Now these are very dramatic. They're very long. They're super spiky. These are like a style of lashes that I really have to be in the mood for. These aren't really ones that I reach for on a regular basis. They're kind of crisscross, which aren't my favorite style, but again, sometimes I find myself reaching for them, but these are definitely an acquired taste for a lash, I would say. So they're really curled. Like you can see they're super curled up. You don't have to worry about curling or anything like that. These are something that I'll go in with if I just did something fast, nothing really detailed where I really care to show off my makeup because they're so dramatic. These are like what you want to wear with a black smoky eye, where your eyes are just so dark that you need a dramatic lash, you know? Very pretty. I don't reach for them all the time because again, they're kind of like an acquired taste. I really have to be in the mood for them. They're like one of those lashes where I like to have them on hand, but they're not like a regular lash for me. But when I'm in the mood for them, I'm glad that I have them, you know? Okay, the next ones I have from Koko are Venus. Now these are like what I call the Instagram lash. I feel like everybody and their mama has a pair of lashes like this. They're like thick and dramatic and full, but separated at the same time. These are just a really pretty fluttery lash. These are something that I'll reach for, kind of like Girl About Town. Let me put them next to each other so I can kind of compare. You can see Venus definitely flares out a little bit more, whereas Girl About Town is more of like that shorter to longer type of lash. These are another one where I like to reach for them if I'm going for like a really pretty look, I'm going for something more romantic, I really want to show off my makeup and I don't want the lashes to cover them up. That's actually it for Koko lashes. I'm still using all the ones that I mentioned in my last affordable lash video. Like I just love those styles, so I really don't fray away from them. I know they came out with a lot of new styles that I need to get my hands on. Like I need to go through the site and just see what they have that's new because like I don't need more lashes, but I want more. You know, it's a sad addiction. Okay, let's move on to Kiss Lashes. So Kiss Lashes are a brand that I've always known about and I've tried some of their lashes, but I haven't really played with them a lot until they came out with the Faux Mink collection and the Fifth Ave collection. So the first ones I have to talk about, these have been a like solid go-to. I think these are really what deterred me away from the Koko lashes. I believe these are from the Fifth Ave collection in the style Opulence. These are literally so freaking pretty. To me, these look like a pair of like $30 lashes. They're so thick and full and fluffy and I am just obsessed with these. I've honestly probably worn these like 10 times already. I love to wear them with dramatic makeup, with non-dramatic makeup. They're just gorgeous. I believe these retail for around $10. I want to say they're $9.99. Super, super pretty. Now these next ones are also from Kiss. I believe these are these the Faux Mink? I can't remember. I'll list all the information down below, but these are in the style Brassiere. Definitely a very unique name for a lash, but these are super pretty as well. They're not quite as thick as Opulence, but you can see how they are still like somewhat thick, but they're not too overly thick if you're not into a really thick lash. They're shorter in the front, they get longer as they go out. To me, these are more of like an every look kind of lash. I've worn these by themselves, like with no eye makeup and with dramatic makeup. So you could do like a dramatic smoky eye. You could do just liner and pop these on. These are just like a nice, like staple everyday type of lash to have in your collection. Okay, next I just want to mention a couple of Ardell lashes that I have discovered that I'm like so obsessed with. Now I know a lot of people talk about the Ardell Demi Wispies. They're a great lash. I'm not going to talk about them because everybody knows them, everybody loves them. I actually use them in my kit and every single one of my clients loves the Ardell lashes. I always just make sure to have like multiple packs of them because I know that people love them. There are definitely other styles out there that I feel like people just don't really talk about because people are just so set on the Demi Wispies. So I want to talk about these. These are the Studio Effects 231 lashes. Don't judge me for these because they definitely need to be clean, but these are just such a pretty, like fun, kind of like a spiky lash. These kind of remind me of the Kiss lashes. Actually, let me put them up side by side. I want to say they're both kind of around the same price, like $5 to maybe $7 mark. But yeah, definitely very similar to Kiss. They're the same way where they're shorter in the front and they go out. They're kind of spiky but separated at the same time. Just a really fun lash to have on hand. These are the Ardell number 230 lashes. These are also from the Studio Effects line. These remind me so much of the 615s from Salon Perfect, but not as long. They're a little bit shorter. They definitely have that type of separation, just like the 615s. If you guys don't know what the 615s are, which if you don't, I'm shocked because like, what are you doing with your life? So I want to talk about these two lashes from Eylure. The first ones, I've had these for a while and I must have missed them because I didn't mention them in my last video. These are the Eylure and Nicole Guerriero. These are the 143 lashes and this is what they look like. I find that I really like to wear these when I'm doing like a very bronzy, something very sultry, not necessarily smoky, but just very sultry. Like if I'm doing like a smudged out lash line or I'm not doing liner and I'm just kind of going for that very smudgy type of look, I like to reach for these. Now these are very thick, but they're not that long. I don't know what it is about just that really smudgy kind of like sultry eye that I just love the way that these look with that eye. They do have a little bit of a thicker band. These are a little harder to put on if you're not so used to wearing lashes. I actually prefer a thicker band over a thin band. I find that they're a little easier for me to use versus a thin band. If you're not so great at putting on lashes or you're just learning how to put on lashes, these might be a little bit difficult for you because the band is thick. They're really pretty. Again, I love them with like that just bronzy, very like sultry eye. I think it's because they're not so long. For me, I just feel like with that really like sultry looking eye, how many times can I say sultry in like one video? But for that very sultry looking eye, I just feel like this shows off that makeup. These types of lashes just complete the look because they're thick and they're full, but they're not up to your brows. You know what I mean? I believe these are a Walgreens exclusive. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I will make sure to link them below. And then the last ones from Eylure are these Definition number 128. These are a very natural lash. I gotta throw in a natural lash for you guys because I know not everybody loves a super dramatic lash. Now, actually, now that I'm looking at them, they're probably not like the most natural lash, but these are my version of a natural lash. To me, I feel like when I have these on, people don't know if I have lashes on. You know what I mean? Like, it could be that I just have real nice natural lashes. It could be that I just have a lot of mascara on, or it could be that I am wearing false lashes. You don't know. So these are very natural in my opinion. These might not be like the most natural to others, but I think for me, they're super natural. They're really easy to apply. They have a super thin band. They're really pretty for those guys or girls who just want like an everyday lash that looks like their lashes, but better. These are what I reach for if I'm doing kind of like a no makeup kind of day. Like, I want to keep people guessing. I've worn these lashes before and people have asked me if I have falsies on or if those are my real lashes. So they're that type of lash for me where like people don't know if you have lashes on or not. Last but certainly not least, I have to mention these from Flutter lashes. These are in the style Intoxicating, and I did mention these in my most recent haul that I did. I literally love these lashes so much. They're so pretty. They're thick, but they're thin at the same time. So at the very base of the lash, they're really, really thick. You can see there's a lot of fullness, but then they taper out at the very end and they're kind of separated. I think that's what really makes these lashes stand out and just make them so special compared to others. I have never tried a lash like this in my life, and they're just stunning. I honestly wish that I ordered like 5 more pairs of these because they are just so different than anything that I've ever used. These are only 10 bucks, and these honestly remind me of like a $30 pair of lashes. They are phenomenal. I've only worn them like maybe 2, maybe 3 times at the most, but these are not a pair of lashes you want to sleep on. They look good with any type of makeup look. You could be wearing no makeup and pop these on, they look good. You could wear a dark, dramatic, smoky eye, these look good. You can do just like a wing liner and these look good. They're just so pretty, and I really think it's because they're so full at the bottom and then they just separate as they come out. So these are really incredible. I've never tried Flutter lashes before. These are the first ones that I've ever tried. It makes me want to try more lashes because these are so stunning. So yeah, that is the entire video. I honestly thought I had way more lashes for you guys, but I guess this is it. This is actually a lot of lashes. This is probably like 15 pairs of lashes, and I'm making it sound like I only talked about like 3 pairs. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and again, thank you to BeauCou Lashes for sponsoring this video. Let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments below. I'll make sure to list what I have on my face. I know people are going to ask me what makeup I have on, so it's always listed in the description box. I always have what I'm wearing below, what I talk about in videos below. I'll make sure to list BeauCou's information below. Check out Miss Lovely. I'm telling you, check them out. Don't sleep on them. They're really good. I will continue to do affordable lash videos for you guys. So many people told me in my first one that it was just so helpful for them, and I want you guys to find good affordable products. You know that's what I'm about. I talk about a ton of affordable things on this channel, and I will continue to as long as you guys want to see it. So let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments below. I have a couple of back to school videos coming next. I think that's what I'm doing next. I gotta look at my list, but I think that's what I'm doing next. But anyways, I'm at the point where I'm just rambling because I have nothing better to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I truly appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos and interacting with me. Let me know what else you guys want to see, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!